lesson, though I hate the pain. My heart's investment surely left a stain. You chose your weapon, nearly hit a vein. But I can see sadness in you thought I was coming back, that's a no. You were always getting mad for control. I won't fall into a trap that you sow. I've been going back to black like before. I won't be the reason why your heart broke. Even though my love is icy, that's cold. She ain't met nobody like me before. And I belong to somebody like me, not like you. I'm gonna make you wake up today. I'm gonna make you wish you never left. But it all comes falling upside down. You reenact up today. You gon' make me wish we never left. But it all comes falling upside down. My mama told me not to trust a like you. I had to learn it by myself, can't live vicariously through. I know the sunshine doesn't shine the same when I'm gone. It's been a long time since you was waiting for me at home. But look, I'm back inside the city where you did me that wrong. Although I let you go, I can't let go of venomous songs. I know it's been a long year and you done shed tears. And I've been super gone, you getting close to my peers. And you can't seem to catch a break. Cause every single catch you had, you just let them get away. I'm gonna make your mental break. Cause every single catch you had, beside me you could still replace. Falling upside down, you mumbling.
Hello and welcome to the Etihad Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Manchester City against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Rodri. Foden. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Joao Cancelo starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, it's a team full of stars, and you never quite know who's going to pop up and shine. Perhaps, Stuart, it'll be Raheem Sterling today.
Defenders, Derek, hate playing against players with pace, and he's got plenty of pace to run in behind, and he does it cleverly. He comes short, then spins in behind, and then he's 1v1 against the goalkeeper, and he usually finishes it off.
And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marquinhos plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. Angel Di Maria starts alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And up front, Kylian Mbappe plays with Lionel Messi. Messi. Read it well. Sterling. Gives it a go. Sterling has it. Grealish. Here's Bernardo Silva. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Can they nudge in front? Real defensive Brazilians. Well, defenders having to cover up. Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. And winning it back. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Mbappe. Neymar. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Foden. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Far from textbook defending. He quartered the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Well, a brilliantly executed free kick. So near, Stuart.
Well, he'll have practiced that time and time again. It's a fantastic bit of technique, but he just can't get it down in time.
Marquinhos. Grealish. Is it going to be? And a really good diving stop. So the corner played into the box. Fisted clear. This looks promising. Oh, great defending. Grealish. De Bruyne. And nicely parried away. Kevin De Bruyne. Happy to take on the shot. Body in the way.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Opportunity. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. And the upshot of it all is a sending off too.
Well, it was certainly a penalty all day long. A sending off, I'm not quite so sure.
To extend their lead here. And he's missed spectacularly.
Well, that's such a poor penalty. He's missed that by a mile.
Well, the pass not finding its target. Can they put it away? Well, a time for composure on the ball. Good pressure, can they make something of this? Failed to keep hold of it. And Sterling has it. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Well, it is a caution, and stay calm might be the instructions that should come from... Good evening. This is, without question, one of the true cathedrals of football. Anfield, the venue to... Right, I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Liverpool against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is...
And how about that for a save? It's Neymar's corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Joel Matip plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Sadio Mane starts with Mohamed Salah out wide. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Body in the way. And this situation could be dangerous. Alexander-Arnold. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. And up front, Kylian Mbappe plays with Lionel Messi. Mbappe, on to Messi. And just wide of the post, decent effort there. Well, they've given him too much space. The cut back, defending by example. Well, a time for cool heads. Di Maria. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. And there it is! Neymar has done it to put his team in front.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Jota. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Oh, managing to beat him. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. And taken short. Making sure it didn't get past him. And a Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Thiago. Diogo Jota. Salah! Oh, good save. Over it comes. And the danger's still on. And breaking at pace with menace. Will they profit from this situation? Well, sadly, from their point of view, it petered out. In with a chance. And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now. So 2-0 now.
Number 30, Lionel Messi.
Mane. Fabinho. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Well, possibilities inside the box. Alexander-Arnold. Thiago. It will be claimed by the keeper. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, it petered out. Mane. He cuts it back. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And possession given up by Henderson. Well, getting close to the half-time interval, and the story so far, they're not really...
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance, but offside the decision. Well, great read there to intercept. A wonderful intervention. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Gives it a go. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Going short. Henderson. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Now, how about the short corner? Matip. And he takes on the shot. Able to get a body in the way. Could be a chance to break here. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Liverpool in a position of menace. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising.
Well, those stats tell us that PSG haven't dominated the ball, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
Well, far too much elevation there. And does well to keep it in play. The high press was very much on. Jota. Must be. And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this.
Well, I don't think he did quite enough there. He got a touch on it, but in the end, he can't keep it out. He won't be happy with that.
And that brings to an end the first half. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Ramos. Neymar. Di Maria now. This is Sergio Ramos. Mbappe. Neymar. Oh, potential danger. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, breathtaking from Diogo Jota in the first half. Interested to know what you made of it.
Well, he was excellent in that first half. He almost ran the game at times with his passing ability. Unless he's marked better in the second period, he'll continue to dictate the flow of this match.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Defenders need to cover. Well, it fizzled out. Salah. Fabinho. Salah. Neymar. Not the pass he had in mind. Mbappe to take the lead, and a goal it is to put them in front again, no less than they deserve. On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? $30 minutes to go then. Henderson. Here is Thiago. Fabinho. Thiago. It's a good Liverpool move in the making, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Henderson. Can he finish? Excellent block. And just failing to bend the run enough. And the flag has been raised. Di Maria. Neymar. And Neymar. Messi. Oh, he looks threatening. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Who's going to get on the end of it? It comes to absolutely nothing. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Well, strong play to hold the ball up. This is Thiago. Shot attempted. Terrific block. This might be ideal for the counter. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And the substitution will occur now. And tipping it over the crossbar. And PSG pushing to add to their lead. It'll be a corner. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Well, warned by the referee, but not cautioned.
Well, he can't say he hasn't been warned now.
And he's done well to tip it over the bar. It'll be a corner. Attending to his defensive chores. Mbappe. Strong but fair tackle. Bernat. But he keeps going. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And breaking at pace with menace. Firmino. Now potential danger. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Underway once more, level at 3-3. They're racing away here. All even, but will it stay that way? Neymar. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Mbappe. Pretty simple for the keeper. And just 5 minutes remaining. Encouraging move from Liverpool. But they took care of the situation defensively. Henderson. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. He made it look simple, really. Counter-attacking, very much an option. But they dealt with the threat posed. And the referee says enough is enough. That's the end of the game. It's a defeat for PSG. Your assessment?
It's a shame that I love you and you don't feel the way I do. Who's to blame? Well, Cupid is before his arrow disappears. Is it too much to ask not to be left in the dark? Staring out the window, crying, waiting for you to come back. Climbing up the trees where I've been, closing my eyes to realize I'm singing for so
Potentially a night of excitement ahead at one of the most famous stadia in world football. We are at Anfield here in Liverpool. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Liverpool against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now...
Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty...
My goodness, he's got that one horribly wrong.
Well, you could tell he wasn't confident, was he?
An example of how to press. Well, he could really get at the opposition. A deep delivery. And danger still. Superbly read and executed. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Diogo Jota. Henderson. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? Salah. Effective challenge. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Chance to play it in. So a throw in here. Diogo Jota. Salah. And the flag does go up, offside. And that was a very fine read. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Real chance. Able to get his body in the way. Chance to attack using width. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. And a fine cross. What an important piece of defending. Taking care of business defensively here. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Fired in by Neymar. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. And the danger's still on. Jota. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper. Neymar. Well, they need to get tighter. And delivered by Neymar here. And he knows he must thump it away. Ball lost by Liverpool. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well read to ease the pressure. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
Well, that is not setting a high standard when it comes to penalty taking.
Well, it's a shocking miss. Not even close, Derek.
And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Thiago distributing shrewdly. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
He's driven in the corner. Henderson. Determined block. Virgil van Dijk. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Just straying offside. Neymar. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Neymar. Lionel Messi in the middle. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Now, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. And it's a quality pass. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. It's Neymar's corner. Foiling them effectively. Prepared to take on the shot. Body on the line. Oh, he's through here. It's got to be. And the goal has been scored by Mohamed Salah.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
So 2-0 now. And the pass could do damage. He might be able to make it through. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Jota. Tremendous ball played through. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Now can they make something happen? Salah. Determined defending. It's still alive. On a time for composure on the ball. Neymar. No more time left. First half. Well, the ball is moving again, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from PSG in the second? How about the cross? Danilo Pereira. Well, it still could be dangerous. Danilo Pereira. And flag raised. Offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Oh, good vision. Well, full marks for trying, but and Thiago! Well, he was close to goal, but that's a moment he would like to erase from history. Danilo Pereira. Neymar. Henderson. This looks more than decent. Oh, a good diving save. Over it comes. Oh, no end product. Fabinho. Committed challenge. Fabinho. And Mohamed Salah now. Putting his body on the line. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And room now out on the wing. Henderson. Must score! That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
So the corner played into the box. Smuggled away. Well read to ease the pressure. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. It is advantage Liverpool here. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Andrew Robertson. Oh, good-looking run. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Is it going to be? Wonderful challenge, but the chance is still on. Can't miss, surely. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Did his job defensively. Matip. Alexander-Arnold. Sadio Mane now. That's how to dispossess your opponent. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Liverpool have the ball once more. "20 minutes to go. Geometric precision from Thiago. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save.
Substitution for Liverpool. Coming off the pitch, number 20, Diogo Jota, to be replaced by number 9, Roberto Firmino.
Over it comes. And the header off target, but resolute defence. Marquinhos. Messi. Well, PSG could get in behind the defence. They're looking towards the back post. The header had just a bit too much height on it.
Well, that was a good bit of play. The cross, the movement and the determination were excellent, but not the end product.
15 minutes left for play. Plenty of options. Chance here. A lovely attempt. The save was a good one. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
And Neymar. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Not the best clearance. And foiled by Van Dijk. Options in the middle. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Routine, really. It is advantage Liverpool here. Well, the counter chance looks very real. All hands on deck. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Showing a lot of guile there. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now.
Substitution for the visitors.
A really sumptuous ball. Oh, that is a superb save. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Number 32, Joe Matip, to be replaced by number 12, Joe Gomez. Substitution.
And there's the delivery. Well, no problems defensively. Breaking at pace.
Number 18, Giorgio Wijnaldum.
Can they take advantage of the situation? Crossing possibilities. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner.
For the visitors, coming off the pitch, number
Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar.
27.
Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Well, able to close down the shot. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Nicely timed tackle. And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, Derek, they were the better team.
Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
He's driven in the corner. And it's a quality pass. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity.